Some of them have the positive connotation, some of them have a negative. If somebody calls you a fish in wrestling, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Bad thing. That means you're flopping around on your back a lot. If somebody calls you a worm wrestler, good or bad? Good. Good. I'm a worm wrestler. If somebody calls you a snake, snaky wrestler, funk wrestler, same thing as a worm wrestler. Okay? A what wrestler? Hip? You know, like you're really hip? What? Like you're really hip, that type of hip wrestler? You know? I mean, there's, people can make stuff up, but those are common terminology. And that guy is like snaky, he's a worm wrestler, he's funky, he's all this, or that guy's a guppy.
Well, there's a snail, a slow wrestler.
Yeah, you don't want to be that. Okay? So, understand that in this situation, you got to be slippery and slimery and squirting out the back door like a bar of soap. And if you're blocky and you're just real, like this, it's easier to hold on to a guy. But if you're really slippery and I'm sliding stuff through and I'm being slippery and I'm swimming out and stuff like that out the back door, hard to hang on, right? Hard to hang on. And you're trying to hang on. So you just got to get there. You just got to get there. All right, come on back out. Well, you know what? Give me another guy that's a legger. Another guy that's a legger, bigger guy. Raise your hand if you're a legger. I'll pick you up. All right, come on up. Here's a long drink of water. All right, now from right here, you're going to do everything right, and it's not going to work out sometimes. I'm here like this, and all of a sudden I get this guy who's just real sweaty, and all of a sudden my arms, and I'm going to my back. When he's cranking that half, what do? That's what I do. Okay? I post wide, but watch what I do, because every leg wrestler does the same thing from his position. When I come like this, they kick the leg out and they crossface. Boom, kick the leg out and crossface. All right, well, I know that because I'm a legger. I do the same thing. So, here's what I do. When I start to lose position, boom, and all of a sudden, before I give up back points, because if I just sit here and grunt, the ref's going to start doing that. So I got to fight intelligently. He can't get back points through a body. So, boom, my hand goes right away. Boom, right here. And post wide. Now, look what I did with this leg. I went boom like that. Now I'll kick that leg out. So you can't. Because I got a trap. And I'm wide, so who's being pinned right now? Bottom. All right? For a little while, he's going to think, I'm scramble, scramble, scramble. And all of a sudden, you know what usually happens here? Well, that happens once in a while if he's not smart enough to get off his back. But he will literally let go and belly out. Because can you get off your back right now? No, he can't get off his back. And there's a good chance he could be pinned right here. Especially if I reach up and do something like this. I mean, are you pinned right now? I can't see it, but you're close. Okay, right shoulder's up, but I'm going to put him right here. He can't get back points. From right here, here's what I do. As he starts to scramble, okay, boom. See what I did? I slid down his body, got my hips free. Because if I stay up on his body, a good leg wrestler is going to hang on to me. So I squirt down his body. Just like this. And I'm here like this. Grab his knees, scoot down, way down here. And I'm going to reverse it. See if I don't defensive fall. So, understand when you're entering the danger zone. Do something. I post, get way up over his body. Give me one more leg wrestler, not as long, a little shorter guy.
Yellow.
All right, you, right here, yellow. Yeah. Did you raise your hand? I bet you did. Come on. Throw a leg in, force half. Okay, so from right here, all right, I'm doing everything right through, and then he gets me. If I just stay here and grunt, he's going to get back points. So before I give up back points, I post, I do this, I catch that leg. Because if I just do this, he's going to kick it out and cross-face me to my back and then get back points anyway. I know that. I'm a legger. So I anticipate by doing this, post, just hold him here. What are you going to do? See, I know that arm's coming, so I block for it. He's going to let go. He's going to cross-face the crap out. See what he's doing? He's going to bail. And I'm going to have a great chance of winning that situation. So I yell, my son was great at this. And my son was a funky, real liberal. I'm liberal. Not liberal. Shame on you. I couldn't even spank my mouth. I don't mean liberal. I mean he's a snake wrestler. He's a goober. He's really flexible. And he was really great at arching and putting that guy on his back and putting the guy in trouble. And regularly, he did just what you did. He just let go, and they would turn to their belly. Because they realized, I'm going to get pinned here. Okay, so I want you guys to get back out there. Try the high level one again. Come on here. Learn how. Lock on tight. Lock on tight. Oh, man, you're on tight. Okay, from right here. Tripod up. You got to get that leg off the hip. See, now he's falling. Now he's falling. Now he's falling. Hey, learn how to do that. And you know, from my position, you know the best thing for me to do? If somebody starts doing this to you, give me a bigger guy. Belly, just get down. From right here, this guy starts coming up, tripoding all the way up. The best thing for me to do, get out of the leg. You think you're going to hang on here? You can't hang on to an old 56-year-old. How are you going to hang on to somebody your size? Okay? Let go, pick him up, dump him, and start over if you're the guy on top. Because if a guy knows a leg slip, you got problems. If you're a leg. All right. Go out with your partner. He's going to be cranking you. Your arm goes free, post across, put him in